Hey guys, Yana Speaks here, and in this video, I'm doing the love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Now, I have to apologize to you guys, Scorpios, because if you watch the previous Scorpio reading that I did, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, in the beginning of the video, I did state that I was on my period. I'm still technically on it, and whenever I get my period, I get very bad cramps. So I had took a whole bunch of Motrin. Was it Motrin or was it extra Tylenol? I think I took extra strength Tylenol, and it was kicking in, and I was very tired. I was like trying so hard to stay awake during that reading, and I literally fell asleep right after I recorded that reading. I was like, okay, I need to go to sleep. And what ended up happening is, like, as I'm doing the reading, I'm thinking about Libras. I don't know why, and so I'm thinking I'm doing the Libra reading, and if you watch the whole entire reading, you even see where I like corrected myself, like, oh, this is not the Libra reading, this is the Scorpio reading. And because I'm thinking Libra, I said air sign, and then I had to, some people are just. One thing I've learned about social media is like everyone's all of a sudden has like a bachelor's, and everyone all of a sudden is like an English teacher. It's just like social media could really bring out the worst out of certain people. um I'll just keep it like that. So anyways, I'm redoing you guys' reading because I'm more awake now, and yeah, so I'm gonna get right into it. All right, so what is the overall energy for Scorpios this month? What is the Scorpios' overall energy? What is the Scorpios' overall energy? What is their overall energy? What is their overall energy? All right, and I'm also going to do some longer readings as well. I just want to test that out. So let's get into you guys' overall energy. I feel like your overall energy is, you guys are going through a lot, okay? So your overall energy is a 10 of Wands, okay? So what this is telling me right off the bat is that you guys are feeling very burdened in your love life at this moment. You're kind of getting to the point where you're like, I'm over it. You know, you feel like you've been through a lot with this person, and I just feel like you're like, I'm over it. I can't really do this anymore. And you may even feel like you're the one that's carrying this whole entire connection. So it could feel like you're constantly giving to this person but not receiving anything back. And I just feel like you view this person as a burden. But with the Eight of Swords being here, it's like you're feeling this way, but you're also feeling stuck. You know, it's this energy of like, I'm not happy with this situation. I hate this situation. I hate how this person treats me. I hate the way that everything is going, but I don't know how to move forward. You just feel stuck. You feel trapped. You feel like you're in prison. You may even be dealing with someone who is in prison, and that could be why you're feeling burdened by them. Because you may be helping this person out financially, or helping them out as far as like, supporting them emotionally, and feeling like you're not getting back anything in return. So you just feel burdened by this person, right? But I feel like with the Six of Wands being here, you're letting your pride get in the way. And you see, sometimes that happens, like when you could see that something is not working out between you and someone else, and seeing that they're not for your higher good. Sometimes you stay because of your pride. So it could be like you thinking, well, I've put so much effort into this person, or I've been with this person for so long, I don't really want to walk away from this. Or it could be that, although you feel burdened by this person, this is still a relationship that you're proud to show off to the world. It could be that, you guys present a certain image in front of people, but behind closed doors, things are not the way it seems. I just feel like your pride is getting in the way, and that's why you're feeling stuck. It's like it's time for you to move forward, but you just don't really want to because of your pride. We also have the devil here. So I feel like you also feel like this person is not good for you. You feel like this person is toxic. I feel like for a lot of you, you're dealing with someone in prison. That's just what I'm getting strongly. But not all of you. I just feel like you feel like this person is no good for you. But I feel like you feel addicted to them. It's that whole energy of like, I know they're not good for me, but I can't walk away from them. I also feel like there may be a soul tie here. And I feel like the soul tie may have been developed through sex as well. And you know, them soul ties can be really hard to break. Okay. We also have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like this person has deceived you in some type of way. They've lied to you. They've maybe stolen from you. Presented themselves to be one way when they're really totally a different way. I feel like you, honestly, I feel like you see that this person is just bad news. You know what I mean? I feel like you really see that this person is really, really bad news. But I don't know if you're ready to walk away just yet. That's what I'm sensing. I don't feel like you are. I feel like you want to communicate your truth with them and you want to cut this person out. You feel like it's the smartest thing to do is to cut them out of your life. And you feel like it's smart for you to move forward and honestly charge forward. Like you're feeling like the smartest thing for you to do is to like get out of there as soon as possible. Like not even drag your feet to do it. Just like get out of there. But you're super in your feelings. We have the Queen of Chalices here. You're like completely in your feelings. So because you're all in your feelings, you're not making forward movement. You're totally in your feelings. Like that's why you're just not moving forward. But you need to move forward because this person is not good for you. It says true love. So maybe you think that this person is your true love, even though you know that they're deceptive. You know that they're not good for you, but you may feel like this is the love of your life. This is what I'm seeing here. We also have getting to know each other in the reverse. I feel like you may like I said, we did pull the Seven of Swords, so I feel like this person was deceptive. This person was wearing a false mask. I feel like you may feel like you don't really know them. Like who they presented themselves to be is not really the true them. But I just feel like you're struggling to accept that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like when someone appears to be one way and then you come to realize that they're not that way. And it's hard because you're like, I thought I knew you, but I guess I don't. We also have chemistry, but it was in the reverse. I feel like this connection doesn't have enough chemistry. There's not enough attraction here. And it's because this person is being deceptive. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I feel like your spirit guides is also saying that to you because you see, sometimes we don't want to walk away from someone because we don't want to be alone. And because we feel like we have so much history with them that makes us stay. But sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, it's best for us to be patient and to let the divine do what it's doing, you know, because anything that's good is worth waiting for. So I feel like your spirit guides is saying, you know, it's okay if you walk away from this person because it will make things better for you. It's like you're worth waiting for. Like anything good is worth waiting for is what I'm trying to say. Whether that be this person change and them changing once they realize you walk away, or you walking away and you having to be by yourself maybe for a year or so, and then someone better comes along and that's your soulmate. It's like good things are worth waiting for. Okay, so I want to know how this person feels about the Scorpio. How's this person feeling about the Scorpio? How's the person feel about the Scorpio? Well, I feel like you guys are somewhat mirroring each other because their overall feelings towards you is the Ten of Wands as well. So they feel burdened by this connection as well, okay? I feel like this person is bored with this connection, and they're so bored with the connection they've gotten to the point where they kind of don't care. They become dissatisfied. They become apathetic. I feel like they've become apathetic to your feelings. They just kind of really don't care. We also have the Five of Swords here. So I feel like this person feels like you guys argue about stupid things, little petty things. This person may even feel like you go out your way to one up them. But there's a lot of internal conflict that they're going through when they think about you. You also have the Ten of Swords here. So in some type of way, they're feeling betrayed by you, backstabbed by you as well. I feel like you both have done things to make each other upset. Like, I feel like neither one of you are totally innocent in this situation. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. I don't feel like either one of you are totally innocent in this situation. I feel like you both have hurt each other. But this person does definitely still... Okay, sorry about that. Someone had called. So, getting back to what I was saying, I feel like this person is very much so attracted to you. And this may sound very shallow, but that might be the reason why they continue to deal with you, because I feel like there is very much so a very like strong sexual attraction between the both of you, especially with me pulling the devil earlier. I feel like the physical part of you guys, that's not a problem. Like, that's definitely present. But I feel like you both have hurt each other. I feel like there's a lack of trust here. I feel like there's a lack of accountability. Sorry. And someone gonna roast me in the comment section for pronouncing that word wrong. I feel like there's a lack of you both acknowledging your wrongdoing. It's like they've done you wrong, and we know that, but you've done something that has hurt them as well. And I feel like you both are too stubborn to acknowledge that. I also feel like this person at times does not feel like they can trust you. I feel like they actively go out their way to kind of investigate you. So they may be like watching your social media closely, like watching what you do on Instagram, watching comments that you make, or like things that you like, things like that, on Instagram. That's what I'm getting. Like, they watch your movement on social media, because I feel like they don't trust you either. You both don't trust each other. It's very interesting. I also feel like this person is somewhat selfish. They're more concerned about themselves, more concerned about their stability than they are about trying to make this work between you two. That's what I'm picking up from their energy. I just feel like you both are very, very stubborn. And sometimes when, like, I feel like this person could have hurt you first and then you hurt them back. That's what I'm getting here. You both hurt each other. But I just feel like there's so much stubbornness here. Like, instead of you guys being like, you know what, we both did wrong, how can we fix this? It's like you both are choosing to, I don't know, just being like in this just weird space between the both of you. Okay, so now I want to know, what was this person's intentions with the Scorpio when they first met them? What was their intentions when they first met the Scorpio? What was their intentions? What was their intentions? Well, I feel like their intentions with you were very pure. They saw you as someone that they could have something very solid with. They actually saw you as someone that they could marry. I'm saying they saw you as someone that they could build a home with. So when they first met you, they were definitely interested in you. We also have Temperance here. So they felt like you both were very different. You may come from different backgrounds, different upbringings, or go about things differently, but they were willing to compromise with you. They were willing to have peace and harmony with you. They had good intentions. they felt like you would bring a lot of peace to them. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles here. So they were willing to be a team player with you. They were willing to collab with you. They were willing to work together with you. But I feel like with the Wheel being here, things have changed. My apologies again, my laptop just cut on out of nowhere. But I feel like with the Wheel being here, things have changed as far as their intentions with you and how they're viewing this connection. I feel like with the Hermit being here, they're no longer wanting to be in this connection anymore. And they're just kind of wanting to be by themselves because the Ten of Wands popped out again. They feel very burdened by this connection. They kind of feel like things did not go the way that they thought they were going to go with you. So now they just want to be over with the whole entire thing, to be honest. Okay, that's just kind of what I'm seeing here, right? So my next question is going to be, what should the Scorpio do regarding this person? What should the Scorpio do regarding this person? What should they do? Well, we have the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess being here, it's telling me that you guys need to follow your heart and you need to follow your intuition. And you guys need to make a head over heart decision. You need to take your emotions out of the equation when it comes to this person and think logically. And I feel like the logical thing for you guys to do is to break free of this person. We have the Fool here. I believe that this is a time in your life where you're needing to break free. You're needing to have a new start. You're needing to take on this energy of like decluttering things that no longer serve you, like walking away from them, decluttering your energy, decluttering your life, removing people that no longer serve you. And I feel like through you doing that, you will go to calmer waters. You will be able to transition to something more peaceful. You'll be able to move on, but move on in a peaceful way. And then we have the Seven of Wands. I just feel like if you guys continue to deal with this situation, you will always be defensive towards them. Because there's this stubbornness between the both of you. You're stubborn, they're stubborn. You both did wrong. You can't. It's like someone has, not even someone, both of you have to acknowledge your wrongdoing. Because one of you can't do it while the other one isn't. You know what I mean? So that's what it's essentially saying, is that you guys need to follow your intuition and what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is telling you that this isn't working out. And you can't be afraid to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is never going to lead you the wrong way, you know? All right, so now let's get into the signs, okay? So if you are a Scorpio dealing with an Aries, what actions are the Aries about to take towards the Scorpio? What actions are they about to take? Well, I'm seeing them wanting to communicate with you, wanting to communicate their truth to you. And I feel like sorry about that. I feel like the truth that they're wanting to communicate to you is that of them kind of wanting to focus on themselves, them wanting to focus on their stability, them feeling like this is a time in their life where they need to just focus more on themselves and focus more on their own growth, and them wanting to kind of walk away from this situation. I'm seeing that they feel like by doing that, that is like the best thing that they can do. I feel like this person feels like they're not in a space to be in love or be in a relationship or even like entertain anyone. They just kind of feel like they need to do their own thing. So that's the action that they're going to take towards you, is that they're going to express their truth to you, that they feel like they would rather do their own thing. Okay, now we have Taurus. So if you're a Scorpio dealing with Taurus, what actions are they going to take towards you? Okay. Well, we have the Eight of Chalices reversed. So what that tells me is that this person is resisting moving on. They don't want to move on from you. I feel like this person with the Seven of Pentacles feels like they have really went out their way to invest in you. They feel like it's kind of this energy of like, you know, waiting for your fruits of labor to come in. So they feel like, you know, they put too much into this for them to walk away, and they don't want to. This person may be growing impatient with you though. They may even be feeling like they invested in you and it was for nothing, because what they thought they were going to get out of the situation is not what they got. I do feel like this person does have deep feelings for you. I feel like this person thinks of different ways that they can like sweet talk you and seduce you. I feel like this person is a sweet talker, and I feel like they're thinking of ways that they can sweet talk you to basically make you not want to walk away from the situation. Okay, all right, that was Taurus. We have Gemini. So you're dealing with a Gemini. What actions are they about to take? What actions are they about to take? Well, we had Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like if you're dealing with a Gemini, the actions that they're about to take is of someone who's willing to put in more work when it comes to this connection between you both. This person is like a willing participant when it comes to you guys' connection. They're willing to do whatever it takes to make this work. So they're willing to be a team player. They're willing to put in effort. So that's the action they're about to take towards you. Okay, that's Gemini, Cancer. They're dealing with a Cancer. What actions are they about to take? You have the Sun, the Lovers. Okay, so let's keep it pulling actually before I say anything. Yeah, if you're are we on Cancers? Gemini. Yeah, Cancers. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Cancer, this person is very clear that they feel like you guys have a very strong mutual connection and they don't want to move on from this connection. Okay, so something may have happened. You guys may not have been like getting along, and this person is like struggling with moving on from this situation. So I feel like this person is super clear that they want to be with you. They feel like this is a very strong mutual connection. They want this to work. I'm also seeing that for some of you, this person could have had another person involved and you were made aware of it, and you may have cut this person off and like, no, I'm not dealing with this, and this person is struggling with moving on, and they're very clear about the fact that they want you back and they don't want to move on. But I do feel like they're still dealing with that other person. So I'm seeing two stories here. Okay, so based on your situation, you'll know which one applies to you. Okay, that's Cancer. We'll come to Cancer, Leo. Okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, what actions are they about to take? I feel like if you guys are dealing with a Leo, this person's actions with the world is they're about to close this up. They're about to wrap this whole thing up between you guys. They kind of have this energy of like they're done with it. They want to walk into a new chapter. They basically want to move on. Their energy is like, it's been real, but this isn't working out, and it's time for me to walk away and close this chapter and just go about my business. We also have the Devil here, so I feel like they feel like you're kind of toxic for them. I feel like they could be toxic for you as well. But I feel like with justice being here, they feel like walking away is like the fairest decision. They feel like that will allow the scales to bounce out. For some reason, this person may feel like they may feel like by walking away from you is like your karma. So maybe they could feel like you did them wrong, and they're like, you know, f the Scorpio, I'm walking away from them, and that's their karma, that I'm no longer in their life. Or it could be vice versa as well. But I feel like the actions they're going to take towards you is that they want to close this whole entire thing out, and they just want to move on. Okay. That was Leo, right? Virgo. Okay. If you are dealing with a Virgo, what actions are they about to take? We have the Hermit reversed, so maybe this person may have isolated themselves from you. You guys haven't probably communicated with each other that much, haven't been really talking. I feel like they're gonna come out of isolation though, so I feel like if you haven't spoken to this person is about to hit you up. Yeah, they're about to hit you up. We have the Ace of Wands here. I feel like the actions they're about to take is that they're going to hit you up, and they're going to try to ignite this spark between you guys again, because they want to, either they want to fuck, because the Ace of Wands is a sex card, or they just want to ignite that spark, ignite that sexual attraction between the both of you. So if you haven't heard from this person, you're about to hear from them. Okay. All right. Virgo. What comes after Virgo? Libra. So if you are a Scorpio dealing with a Libra, okay, so if you are a Scorpio dealing with a Libra, there's definitely a third party situation going on here. We have the Three of Chalices, and we have the the Three of Chalices and the Lovers, and the Ten of Chalices. So I feel like this person's actions towards you is of someone who has a third party situation. So they're choosing to have you and someone else. And I feel like this person feels emotionally fulfilled by doing this. Like, they're very clear that they want to have you and this other person. I feel like this person may be friend zoning you, like on some like friends with benefits type of stuff, like feeling like, oh well, you know, I don't want to be in anything committed because I want to be able to have this other person on the side as well. So that's the actions that I'm seeing that they're going to take towards you. All right, so if you are a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio, what actions are they about to take? I feel like the actions that this person is about to take is, I feel like they want more equal give and take with you. Like they're going to try to make things more fair, especially with Temperance being here as well. But I feel like they're going to fall short though. They're going to try, but they're going to fall short. Like you're still going to always feel like you're still giving more to them than they're giving to you. But for some reason, this person is feeling trapped in this connection. And I feel like it's not they're feeling trapped because of you. I feel like they're feeling trapped because of their inability to give you equal give and take. So this person may be going through like a rough patch right now, maybe financially, or in a position where they can't really give you as much as they want to. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with their pride. Like maybe they're too afraid to ask for help. But I feel like this person's intentions are pure. I see that there is a lot of love that they feel for you. So their actions they're about to take is that they're going to try to have equal give and take with you, but they're going to still fall a little short. Okay? So that was... Is that Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio? Let me go check. Yes, we were on Scorpios. Okay, so the next sign is Sagittarius. So if you're Scorpio dealing with a Sag. If you're a Scorpio dealing with a Sag. Well, this person is definitely wanting to communicate with you. But I feel like they have a lot to say, and I feel like their communication is going to be very like aggressive, almost going to come off like they're trying to like charge at you with their communication. I feel like the actions they're going to take towards you, like I said, is they're wanting to communicate with you. They're wanting to get what they have to say off their chest. And I feel like what they want to say to you is that they want things to go back to the way it used to be. I feel like you guys went through a rough patch and they're thinking about the good times you guys had together. They're having nostalgic memories about it. But it's kind of like they want that old thing back. We also have the King of Chalices here. So that tells me that this person does have a lot of love for you. It's like an overflow of feelings that they have for you. This is the type of person that, like, you are deep in their heart. Like, this isn't just like sex or lust or anything like that. Like, they feel you deeply in their heart. Like, you have a very special place in their heart. And this person would literally do anything for you. And I feel like that's what they're going to communicate with you. They're going to, like, this person may not always tell you how they feel. Like, they may suppress their feelings. But I feel like they're going to communicate exactly how they feel, which is that they love you a lot and they wish that things could go back to the way they used to be. So they want that old thing back, pretty much, okay? So that's Sagittarius. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, what actions are the Capricorn about to take towards them? Well, we have the Four of Chalices reverse, the Hermit reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands reverse, I meant to say, the Knight of Wands in the upright. I feel like recently this person became bored of this connection and they felt overwhelmed by it and they felt burdened by it and they wanted to be by themselves. And I feel like they're slowly coming out of that energy. And you know, it's like I said, I feel like this person may have isolated themselves from you because they became like dissatisfied with the way things were going between you two. But I feel like with the Five of Pentacles being here, the actions is, to me, is of someone who's still choosing to leave this connection out in the cold. I just feel like with the Knight of Wands being here, though, like, if you haven't heard from this person, you will hear from them. And I feel like if you leave that door open, they will like come through, you guys will have sex, but then they'll leave just as fast as they've arrived. It's like their energy and their motives is going to be like very scattered and all over the place. And it's going to be a lot of inconsistency because they're choosing to leave this connection out in the cold. So it's like their energy is like, you know, they'll have fun with you, but then they're out. You know what I mean? And they're just going to be very inconsistent. So that's the actions I'm seeing them taking towards you. Okay, so if you are dealing with Aquarius, if you're dealing with Aquarius, what actions what actions are they going to take? Well, the actions I'm seeing them taking is that they're going to hold back from this situation. We have strength here. They're going to hold back from, they're suppressing themselves. They're suppressing how they feel. They're holding back. They're practicing self-control. So if you haven't heard from this person, that could be why, and it's because, you know, this person is practicing self-control. I also feel like you're not probably going to see them take any actions towards you, and that's because they're very like up and down when it comes to you. Like, it's almost like a juggling act. It's like one second they feel like they should take some actions, the next second they're like, no, I shouldn't. But I feel like you are still on their mind, and I feel like they're still focused on you. So this person is like doing other things, but you're still in the back of their mind. They still think about you. They're just not taking action. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. The next sign would be Pisces. So if you're dealing with Pisces, what actions are they about to take? Well, I feel like the actions this person is about to take, we do have the Ten of Wands reverse here. So I feel like this person may have felt burdened by this connection at one point and wanted to walk away from it. Um, but I feel like they're overcoming that. Like they may have felt like they dropped this connection, they dropped this burden. But I feel like they're going to try, with the Ace of Chalices being here, I feel like they're going to try to like come back and try to like ignite your emotions for them again, because I feel like this person may be missing you, and they kind of want to like have a renewal with you. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands being here, they're not like super clear about it. So it's like they're gonna come back and like try to ignite your emotions again, and like get that going again, because like I said, I feel like this person misses you, but I feel like they're gonna be inconsistent. So it's like they're gonna tell you like, oh yeah, I want to see you, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then you guys hang out and you have fun, and then like they may ghost you again, because their emotions and their actions are just kind of all over the place, and they're just gonna choose to be inconsistent. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. I do feel like with the Five of Chalices being reversed, they may at one point have been disappointed with the connection, but I feel like they're overcoming that. That's what I'm seeing here. They're getting out of that disappointment, and that's why they're taking action. But it's not going to be consistent. I feel like this person still has a very strong sexual attraction to you. It's something about you that they just can't quite let go of. It's your aura. That's why they're returning. But I just feel like with the wheel being reversed, it's like things are not going to go in your favor. It's like luck is really not on your side with this connection, because this person's inconsistency. That's just what I'm seeing, okay? So before I let you guys go, I want to tell you guys about certain things, right? So I did a couple of videos, and I want you guys to go ahead and check them out. I did a video on how to make a man fall in love with you, because everyone thinks that you have to be like this beauty queen or have it all together to make a man fall in love with you, which is not true. So I did a video on that, and I want you guys to go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna put it like somewhere in this video, like it'll pop up somewhere now or something like that, or I'm actually gonna put it in the description as well. I also did a video on how men will test you, which you're going to want to watch that, because I'm telling you, the things that I share in there, you're probably going to have like this aha moment, like, yo, I did not even realize I was being tested in that way. Like, I've had some people contact me and say, oh my God, I really did not even realize that, but when you said it, it just clicked, okay? I also did a video on what he really means when he says, quote unquote, I'm not looking for a relationship, but if the right one comes along, I'm open to it. What that really, really means, because it's bullshit. I also did a video. I've done a lot of videos on different things with relationships. And I'm going to put all of the videos in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. You'll find it very helpful. I also have a free Facebook group. You may want to go ahead and check that out as well. That will be in the description. If you want to book a private reading with me, all the information to do that is in the description below as well. I always try to make sure that the readings are performed and given to you within 24 hours of your purchase. I also have a free masterclass that I am creating. You guys are definitely going to want to check that out. It's going to teach you how to remove blockages in love. So everything that I have will be in the description below. Just take your time, go through it. And once again, I love you guys, and happy October. You guys' birthdays is coming up. So I hope when your birthday comes up, you enjoy it. I wish you guys many blessings. And yes, Scorpios, I love you guys. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm right behind you guys. Right now is Libra season. Let them enjoy it. And you guys are up next. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.